And they're off in the Carols, Eddies and Dans Special Birthdays Handicap Chase, 3 miles and 5 furlongs, the full Classic Chase course and distance. And quite a good pace on towards the first. Volcano, he loves to dominate round here, and he is set alight by Ben Jones in company with Samuel Jackson and Gats & Co. as they move on towards the first fence of the 22. Volcano, Gats & Co, Samuel Jackson hold that taut over in 4th place. And in no hurry, Destiny Is All, along with the others, JT and Prime Venture and Wild Romance Daranova. Eclair de Guy is in last early on. So things settling down after the sprint to the first fence, and Volcano hasn't managed to get to the front. It's Gats & Co and Connor Brace leading the way. They've taken 2 of the 22 fences, and they have 2 full circuits of Warwick in front of them. Gats & Co leading Volcano. There's 4 lengths then to Michael Nolan and Samuel Jackson, just ahead of Hold That Taut and Charlie Deutsch in 4th. Stephen Mulqueen and Destiny Is All in between. JT on the inside, the green and red, and Wild Romance the mare on the outer. Daranova in the blue as they have reached the 3rd, ahead of Prime Venture and Eclair de Guy. Bryony Frost happy to bide her time on last year's runner-up in last position as they now move on towards a ditch. This is number 4, Gats & Co. Had his own style getting over that, joined by Volcano. And Volcano, the winner of this race for the last 2 years. And he jumps that well, and he just landed ahead of Gats & Co. Not much to choose between them. Samuel Jackson is in 3rd position. They're getting a little bit more stretched with Hold That Taut in 4th place. And then Destiny Is All. Lucinda Russell looking for a double. Daranova and Tabitha Worsley and Harry Skelton and Wild Romance on the outside. So the leading 7 separated by about 5 lengths. A couple of lengths then to JT and Will Kennedy. 2 more to Prime Venture, and Eclair de Guy is in 10th and last place. So they've taken 5 of the 22 and are currently running downhill towards the entrance to the back straight. Volcano and Ben Jones on the outside of Gats & Co and Connor Brace. Gats & Co 4 times a winner last year. Samuel Jackson, a previous Devon National winner, running in 3rd place, ahead of Hold That Taut and Wild Romance, the lightly raced mare on the outside. And then Destiny Is All. In between those 2 is Daranova, and then JT, and the back 2, Prime Venture and Eclair de Guy. So heading towards the first of the 5 fences in the back straight. And it is Volcano who now has the lead by about a length to Gats & Co. Volcano over to Gats & Co. Samuel Jackson in 3rd. No major blemishes there, with Eclair de Guy still a little detached in last place. He's probably 4 or 5 behind the second last horse as Volcano attacked that ditch and led by 2 to Gats & Co. and Samuel Jackson, and Hold That Taut in 4th place, just ahead of Destiny Is All. That time Gats & Co was good. He met that one nicely and is up alongside Volcano once again. So they've got 2 more to take before they come to the end of their first circuit and turn into the straight. Gats & Co, Volcano. Good jump, Samuel Jackson in 3rd. Hold That Taut and Destiny Is All. Daranova is now 1 place ahead of Wild Romance as the front 2 match each other at that obstacle. Wild Romance was a little bit sticky, and JT is now up on her inside. And JT is clear of the back 2. Prime Venture keeping Eclair de Guy company. Eclair de Guy maybe now just nosing ahead of the 2022 Veterans Final winner Prime Venture as they turn into the home straight. Still over a circuit to go in the Carols, Eddies and Dans Special Birthdays Handicap Chase, and Volcano is leading Gats & Co. Volcano is 2 lengths clear of Gats & Co now. Samuel Jackson joined by Destiny Is All, who's made a couple of places. Hold That Taut the outside, ahead of Daranova, Wild Romance and JT. This will be the last next time. Volcano spot on at it. The back 2, Eclair de Guy, and finally Eleanor Williams and Prime Venture. So on his manner and protecting his patch here, it is Volcano, the 4-time course winner, with a 2.5 length lead and 1 circuit to go in this marathon stamina test. In 2nd place, Gats & Co, joined by Samuel Jackson. Hold That Taut the outside. Close up, just in behind, is Destiny Is All, ahead of Daranova, Wild Romance, JT. Only 10 lengths first to last now, Eclair de Guy and Prime Venture. Fence number 13 of the 22. Volcano in front of Samuel Jackson now, just about in 2nd place. Hold That Taut, Wild Romance, Gats & Co still there on the inside over this ditch. And then Destiny Is All from Daranova and JT. And then the breakthrough are Claire de Guy and Prime Venture. This third fence running away from us. Volcano led. Samuel Jackson. Gatson Co is losing places, just being pushed along to try and regain some ground. But it's Volcano that leads. They are well bunched in behind. Samuel Jackson in second. The white face hold that thought. Destiny Is All has made quite serene progress into fourth. Then Wild Romance, the returning Daranova. JT is trying to get into the thick of it. Then it's 3 lengths to Claire de Guy and 3 or 4 to Prime Venture in last place. There are 7 fences left to jump here, and it is still the favourite Volcano. He had to work fairly hard over the course of a circuit to get the better of Gatson Co. He's certainly done that now. That rival has dropped back to around 7th or 8th place, and might well be being eased at the back of the field, Gatson Co. But it's Volcano in front of Samuel Jackson. Destiny Is All is in third. Daranova tries to get closer. Hold that taut. Wild Romance, JT. Claire de Guy. Bryony Froster's never been rushed in this race and has got 2 behind. Gatson Co. and Prime Venture. So on the run towards the first of 5 in the back, and it's still Volcano that leads the way, coming towards the first of them. Volcano, Samuel Jackson, Destiny Is All, a peck on landing, quite a significant mistake from Daranova there. Hold that taut out wide with Wild Romance. JT trying to plug on over the final ditch. It is still Volcano that leads the way to hold that taut in second. Destiny Is All. Samuel Jackson is now under some pressure as they get over next, but Volcano is still trying to turn the screw in front. Destiny Is All and hold that taut to the 2 in closest proximity. They've got 2 more to take before the home straight. That time he paddled his way over it, Volcano. He was asked a big question. In second is Destiny Is All. Hold that taut is in third. JT is still getting warm on the inside of Wild Romance, but Volcano doesn't know when to quit at Warwick, and he still leads the way, but he's got 4 within a couple of lengths. Destiny Is All now shaken up. Wild Romance the mare. JT the inside. Hold that taut in 5th place. Can Volcano pull it out here? He's in front by 2.5. He's won it for the last 2 years. Destiny Is All chasing with Wild Romance and JT as they head to the second last fence. Volcano and Ben Jones over, still 2 lengths clear of Destiny Is All in second. Wild Romance is in third. JT staying on in 4th place, but surely too much to do. The 22nd and final fence, Volcano. He never lets his jockey down at the obstacles. He's still clear by 3 or 4. Heading to the last half furlong, and Volcano after 3.5 miles is still keeping on like a hero here. A courageous display from the front. It's his race all right. Volcano 3 years running for Sheila Lewis. Volcano a tremendous winner. Destiny Is All second. Wild Romance third. JT in 4th.
No doubt about the most popular winner at Warwick this afternoon. It's Volcano. 5 course wins, a hat-trick of wins in the race. Congratulations, Ben. That was some performance today.
It was. It's all down to him, really, you know, because I was being a bit brave down the back straight, and he actually took off, landed on the ditch and took off again. But no, he's a phenomenal horse around here, and he's been a great well, a great friend of mine, I guess, for the last 2-3 years.
Yeah, you two have really clicked. What is it, do you think, about here? I mean, obviously his jumping stands him in good stead. I guess that's one big plus.
He's a good front runner, and like he likes the soft ground. Tends to be nice ground here for him, and he's just a hell of a jumper. So it's a good test of stamina and jumping, and not many tracks do 3 mile plus races, and that's 3rd year on a bounce, and yeah. I'm sure he'll come here again next year.
Went some pace down to the first, didn't you?
Yeah, we always say it's just kick him in the belly, but to be fair, usually you're kicking and slapping and asking for horses to go that speed, and he's actually the one taking you forward. So it's nice to have one that you haven't got to do too much on.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you.
Well, we've just heard from winning jockey Ben Jones. Let's have a word with winning trainer Sheila Lewis. Have you got your voice back now, Sheila?
Yeah,
congratulations.
I have. Yeah, that's quite overwhelming.
Well, I just wonder whether that might be one of his best performances around here, given the way the race was run.
Yeah, I agree. I've actually thought this season he's been better than ever, even though he's been beaten a few times, but he's run some nice races round Ludlow.
Ran well here as well in a good race.
Yeah, he ran well. Yeah, it was worth a pop at that race. But yeah, considering the pace on that, I'd like to know the time of that. It was pretty quick.
Well, I can tell you, we had a clock on them going down to the first, and we reckon about 35 miles an hour going down to the first.
Yeah,
so
I don't think he's ever been that fast.
they won't be going that quick in the champion hurdle going to the first.
I don't know. I think it was the two Welsh jockeys taking them on, Conor Brace and Ben probably taking each other on, really.
Yeah. And look, Gats & Co. was taking him on. Well, he was unconscious with a mile to go, but your fella just keeps galloping.
I know, he's a real prize fighter, isn't he? Yeah, he just kept going and kept bringing some more out of the bag all the time, didn't he?
Yeah.
He just loves it round here.
I was asking Ben about that, and obviously generally his jumping stands him in good stead, which is an asset round here, but he just seems to enjoy the twists and turns, and the ground as well, I guess, is often what he likes.
Yeah, exactly. He wants it. The softer the better, really, with that high knee action, yeah. Yeah.
All that snow and rain that was around earlier in the week was a real benefit.
Well, suited him, yeah. He's the only horse in my yard that likes soft ground, so it suited one horse, yeah.
Well, it's fantastic when a plan comes together. 3 on the bounce in this race. Back for more next year?
Well, maybe, yeah. If all's well, he's all well and good, we'll definitely got to give it a go, haven't you?
Yeah. And in the more immediate term, if the rain sticks around and the ground stays soft, would there be a plan for him in the spring?
Yeah, probably. He wants, he's just not as efficient on good ground, really, so he needs the soft ground. Yeah, so normally we're always scratching about now this time of year to look for races for him. We always end up going to the West Wales National at Crosslas, and then that's always good ground, and then he just ends up pulling up, so maybe we'll see what happens.
Okay. Well, listen, many congratulations today. 5 course wins, Hattricker wins in the race. Have to name a race after him here fairly soon.
I know, I think they should have a big statue of him.
Yeah, there's one grey's got a big statue at Kempton, hasn't there? So
why can't Volcano be here?
Well, there you go. Get on the case. Well done.
Thank you. Thanks, Ty.
Brilliant. Thanks, Sheila. That's lovely.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.